G2 and Luminosity faced off in the grand finals of the second NA Open qualifier. Here's the full series. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you leave a like, comment your favorite moment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get right into it.
G2 looking to go back-to-back. Luminosity stands in their way.
Let's go!
The Beast and the Bear.
Grand finals of the second qualifier between G2 and Luminosity. It starts right now, baby. Let's go.
In North America, this one's going to be a close one.
Once again, G2 comes into a final facing a team that's averaging over 3 goals a game. They shut down Gen G 2 weeks ago. They shut them down a moment ago.
Just like that, they gotta
go.
go.
To work on LG now.
Again, Daniel, this pass up forward to beast mode. Beast mode gets there in time. Beautiful place shot. This is the G2 efficiency we've seen at the start of the day. They're carrying it on.
15 seconds in, we already got a goal.
It is unreal how a team can be so dominant in this region. But there was a kind of a consensus, Daz, that, okay, if there are 2 teams that are going to compete on the international stage, it'd be G2 and Gen G. I think that has just been reduced to G2. Maybe Luminosity will have something to say about it. They've got the ball on the right side of the field, but only because Atomic has allowed it. As Beast Mode dances around Cheese, he'll bring this down to ground. Here comes Atomic. Got it to an open space in front,
that was
but
weird.
Daniel wasn't there, and Magic Bear actually able to slip past him. Now a shot coming netward, and Atomic has that save.
Interesting to see how Luminosity adapt to this. Definitely does feel
What a
like
flick.
there is indeed a gap here between
misplay.
G2 and everyone else.
Daniel!
Luminosity has closed that gap, but G2 right now is showing why they're the better team. Daniel strikes. It's a 2-goal lead for G2.
It isn't that G2 plays to the level of its competition. It plays to a level above its competition on any given matchup. I mean, where every other team in North America has either their kryptonite or they're just like any other team, G2 just looks stellar every time we see them. And we knew it would be a loaded roster. I mean, you add Daniel and Beast Mode with all their chemistry, and while it didn't pan out at the very start of the first regional, they still beat everybody in front of them. And then they really put it together against Gen G in the finals. And that's the G2 we've
I'm
seen
calling it now.
since then.
If LG are going to win this, I think they're going to have to find some demos. I think G2 are just too good. If they're all active and doing their thing, I think you got to get, kind of like what Retals did, I think you got to get in there. You got to find some demos to throw them off their rhythm.
There's always somebody getting involved, cutting out the play. Even that goal line defense is like a wall sometimes. But Magic Bear,
there we go, Cheese.
Touch to throw off
there
the
we
defense,
go, Cheese.
And Cheese, a great follow.
What a setup here. And
what a touch of Magic Bear.
So,
holy, I didn't see that at first. That was crazy.
What? What a touch. I mean, brilliant shot to get that anywhere near the mark. Cheese there on the doorstep to finish the job. Tell you what, if that didn't go in, you probably could have ended this game right there. This is
Cheese almost own goal.
Put it in the net himself. Retals barely clears that out of harm's way. And Cheese looking for Retals, only finding Atomic. Here comes G2 again. Daniel flip reset, sent away by Cheese, but not a convincing clear, and more effort needed. Cheese not credited with a save there. He should have been, as he keeps G2 at bay.
Trying to get a touch out. G2 though still making a move.
What a save from Retals!
Almost a follow-up from Atomic that was cut away from Retals. Cheese already sitting with 3 saves this game, as his defense has been a note and will most likely be needed plenty more times throughout this series. G2, no strangers. The constantly
what a save, dude.
But Luminosity been able to keep this a 1-goal game for the time being.
Magic Bear just a little floater there, trying to test the G2 defense, maybe get them to double commit, get out of position. More hopeful than anything.
Good save.
Nobody puts a hand up here. Cheese a reaction save, and G2 still kept off the board, but they just have LG at their mercy right now.
It's just a matter of time right now. Luminosity have to try to find some room. Retals and Atomic
Just leave it. Leave it for Cheese.
So Daniel will be back for a moment. Buys Atomic enough time to get back into the play. You see Cheese on the way back. So is Magic Bear. Retals trying to slow things down, but Cheese able to get a strong touch upfield. You see Beast Mode again, just opting to get control. Great first touch out of him. Atomic also not letting this ball get too far. You see Daniel waiting on the sidewall, just going to show you G2 always looking for each other. Daniel got a bump.
Oh,
Atomic got a
dude,
shot,
another
Cheese,
save from
block.
Cheese. Goodness.
It hasn't been relentless pressure. There have been some breaks in the action, but pretty darn close to it. Now, 10 shots from G2. Maybe about to be an 11th.
If it's on,
but
it's
that
in.
one gets free,
It's
and
off.
maybe a little fortunate for Atomic that it was a little bit wide, because I don't know that he was going to catch up to it. Here goes Beast Mode, right at Magic Bear. More pressure. That is the 11th shot to just 2 out of Luminosity, but Cheese has one of them that ultimately found its way into the net. Actually, Magic Bear had that shot. Cheese, I don't think was credited with the shot that went in. Here goes Daniel, right down the middle. Atomic in support, and more defense needed out of LG. Magic Bear does get him on the right side. One miss from Atomic might have opened the door just a little bit. Retals with 14. Magic Bear, the demo. Daniel still there at the back, and that forces Luminosity back one more time. Time for
Now or
one last
never.
push. Magic Bear tried to control
It's up.
instead of booming it away.
Retals, you gotta get in
they
there.
have no time left.
Game
and now
one.
they have no life. G2
Game 1 going to
hangs on for game one.
G2. Game 2, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
Was able to get that one, I think, before anyone had too much time to react. He kind of read the ball well. But G2 definitely, again,
Master.
just
Best watch party on the web.
Thank you, boss. Thank you for the 2-month resub. We've been having a good weekend, man.
Exposed.
Appreciate you.
And as a team, trying to figure out how to break out of that and try to find some comfortability is always going to be the game plan here. Of course, if there's any team that is prepared to do that, it is Luminosity. They've got the most.
It's awkward for
experience
G2.
with this roster. Now, what will they do with a chance here in game 2 to kind of change the narrative of the series?
Reynolds tried to slow play there and just had the ball.
Are you gonna play games after this? No, I'll be wrapping up stream after this series.
He'll take it himself. Tried to drop it down
Once
to
we're all done.
Reynolds. Beast Mode in the way. Now Magic Bear right at Beast Mode, who just happens to be there too. Why not? Flip reset to go forward. Daniel set it high, maybe off of Reynolds. This is floating to the crossbar. Still loose in front.
That's
off
close.
the bar again, and Reynolds will clear it away. Tell you what, Reynolds was completely helpless there. Needed that shot to be off the mark. Fortunately for LG, it was, and now that one goes deep into G2 territory, but Cheese is deleted off the field.
Oh, Retals. Retals. Oh, the bump.
They're trying to keep that composure here. A couple of painted touches could be disastrous. Cheese, though.
Dude.
Found it.
There was like an own bump on the backboard that, yeah. Atomic absolutely punted Daniel, dude. And then I think he got bumped by Magic Bear. That was a... Like, that's really good of Luminosity to capitalize on that mistake from G2. Like, you obviously are going to need that because they're not going to give you many chances.
Bumped off of Atomic. So either way, G2 have a blunder defensively. Luminosity takes advantage of it.
Blunder!
Cheese, by the way, after getting
He said
demolished,
the
gets
word.
right back into the play for that score. Is now Retals off to the side. Magic Bear now into the corner, and Beast Mode will take over. Atomic trying to just bully Magic Bear way downfield, almost like Magic Bear was trying to hold him against the wall, and Atomic was having none of it. He gets a piece of that and allows Daniel to come up into the play. So we see Luminosity with a lead. How long will it last? Beast Mode right at Cheese. They haven't shied away from Cheese at all. I mean, as great as he's been against the other teams in the field, G2 are willing to go right at him like, okay, try it. As Atomic almost scored that one.
Uh-oh.
Now Daniel,
nice save.
Stop by
And Atomic.
And Atomic the rebound.
That was a good save. That was just a double commit from Magic Bear. You see Magic Bear didn't really trust Cheese as he goes for it, so he dives, and now no one's in net. I don't know. That's tough if you're Magic Bear. I think you just got to sit tight and wait for that 50. It's tough.
That's exactly what he wants to do. He's trying to set up Atomic the best way possible. Does just there, and now G2 able to tie things up.
G2 not a team concerned at all about its shooting percentage. They're willing to set up those juicy rebounds, and they know that Luminosity doesn't have necessarily the best rebound control. It's one of the toughest things to do, to actually consistently get a ball out of a scoring position defensively.
Retals just going for bumps.
Opportunity is available for G2.
I love it. Oh, he missed.
They've been able to capitalize on. That one's loose.
Nice shot.
Cheese will score.
Dude, Cheese has all the goals right now.
Moving through the defense pretty well. This one is solid touch, and Atomic just misses the read off the corner.
Yeah, again, though, it's just another mistake from G2 that Luminosity is capitalized now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a huge miss from Atomic. I'm pretty sure he's the one that bumped Daniel, too. I don't know. Atomic's been a little off this game.
He's going to be needed for Luminosity if they want to take this series.
On the cusp of scoring his 40th goal of the weekend. A monstrous performance out of Cheese.
Good demo.
Retals, demo in the air.
Oh my goodness, what a 50!
Flexes his muscles, 3-1.
And there's the big bear.
Hey.
Retals leads in front, takes away the beast. And
Good
Atomic tries to get a touch, can't get a nice read on it. Magic with the dunk. LG up by 2. 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
Big demo.
Better dunk than anything we saw last night. Here goes
No.
Atomic
Oh my gosh.
Drop down in,
that pre-jump from Beast Mode.
And it just didn't result in anything there. Good win by
Tough.
Cheese. Who
Tough.
else? Beast Mode will collect this. He'll try to go right down the middle, but he gets nudged out of the play. Here come Magic Bear and Retals again.
Oh my!
Magic Bear almost scored that. Oh, mercy.
Wow, and then look at this. This is just a free ball right off the back. While Retals and Magic Bear had to both get boost, so no one's there to get a follow there. But hold on, wait a second. Luminosity are starting to cut through.
They're heating
strong
up.
G2 defense.
They're heating up.
Here's a chance though. They got numbers advantage up the field. Atomic looking for Beast Mode. Cheese recognized it. Daniel
got
puts
it.
a shot on. Thought he had a chance there to sink it into the net. Good save out from Magic Bear. Magic Bear starting to elevate. So is the rest of Luminosity Gaming. Retals.
Oh, that might be on.
But Beast Mode.
I guess you're staying. It's just in. Beast Mode.
Throw it at the net. Hope something good happens. Magic Bear just gets caught looking.
Oh my goodness.
3-2.
Oh
G2
my
right
goodness.
back in it. Has been a big turnaround after outshooting Luminosity 12-2 in the first game.
Daniel,
perfect
shot. We're tied.
No way. Just like that, back all tied up. Big win off the kickoff.
Dude.
With the follow. You said
Oh
it,
my
with the turn
gosh.
up on field. And just like that, they worked so hard to get this 2-goal lead, and it just in a snap.
Dude, Husker, you freaking sniped it.
Just like that.
Good demo, though.
3-all. Magic Bear sent away by Beast Mode. Atomic thought about it. Left a corner boost available too that Magic Bear was able to steal. That demo takes out Cheese, and that takes out 90% of the Luminosity offense.
No,
everybody parts.
Bro, this was the weirdest touch. This touch from, was it Cheese? No, it was Magic Bear. Dude, I don't even know what that was. There were ghost touches, but dude, just like that, G2, they've scored 3 goals in like 30 seconds of game time. Oh my goodness.
Here we are. Daniel left it for Beast Mode. Intercepted.
Good ball.
Cheese going after Atomic. It's still in front. Magic Bear can't get there in time. Cheese does steal the corner boost though, and then won that ball deep into the opposite corner. So where LG had retreated, Cheese stayed up and almost made something out of it. Now Retals is trying to maybe have Daniel win that challenge in air quotes back to Cheese. It didn't work out. And then despite the demo on Cheese, LG break out, but they only got 7 seconds. Daniel through the air,
now or
trying to
never.
waste the remainder of the time. One last shot on, sent away by Retals. Cheese got to get under it. He does, but he's lobbed it way downfield. Magic Bear's got to get on his horse. Cheese can't catch it.
What a comeback from G2 in game 2, and they have a 2-0 lead. Game 3, baby, let's go. 2-0 lead for G2. We'll see if they get a 3-0 lead or if LG bounces back.
You would have some kind of a timeout.
Stocks be good.
With the level of brain power they've got. They're running things behind the scenes with them, especially with Raw Greg, but on the other side, you've got one of the better coaches in North America in Sathu. A lot of questions around him when he kind of took over for Jazzo, like, okay, is he up for this task? He's answered that question in brilliant fashion. Cheese way downfield for Retals. Atomic has played it out of the corner. There is Cheese.
Whoa, big double commit.
And Magic Bear turned off. He realized that G2 was all over it. And then a lot of chaos in front there, and I think LG having a real tough time reading what exactly G2's doing as Daniel forces that one through.
Oh my gosh!
Daniel, I mean, look at this. Gets control, goes up 47 boost, just plays the 50 perfectly, bounces off, and Retals will get credit with the
there's just, dude, there's nothing you can do there if you're Retals.
That's exactly what G2 will do to you.
That is literally just unlucky. That is just unlucky.
Poor Retals, man. That's the second time that's happened to him today. Goal going in off of him that wouldn't have otherwise. It's a real tough spot, though. You got to make that challenge. Here's Magic Bear. Boost and ball, and plenty of time as he dances around Daniel. Took out beast mode. It's only Atomic. He's deleted, and Daniel got back into the play. So too did beast mode. The window was open for Luminosity, and still G2 slammed it.
He missed.
Daniel all over the ball, no matter where he is positioned on the field. Anything he can do to shut down Luminosity.
Beast mode. Oh my goodness.
To Atomic. Atomic was looking for Daniel, but
too easy. Thank you for the brand new Prime. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you guys pushing us along to the sub goal. Really appreciate y'all being here, man. I freaking love what I do. I appreciate you guys helping me do more of this. Too easy again. Thank you for the love.
Lots of time here on the clock. Anytime they have this control, you see again, Daniel just playing it so close, wants to play a 50 out, wants to try to see if he can get something that just helps out beast mode and Atomic as much as possible.
Pinch mid.
Realized he had to dive in there as quickly as he could. Couldn't get a piece of that. Now beast mode.
Yeah, side effects. I promise you, man, it gets easier.
Magic Bear can
you just got to start. I think that's the hardest part.
But he lost it. Now it's Atomic against Cheese. Centered, nobody home as Retals rolls it out. Well, this ball spent a lot of time in the center, deep in Luminosity territory. Only a matter of time before G2 just breaks it wide open, it feels. Here goes Daniel. Got Magic Bear on skates for a moment. Beast mode again. Daniel's going to get out of the play. Not for very long. He could turn on this, but he'll let Atomic take it. He gets demolished again. Atomic has been a popular target for Luminosity in this series. They haven't gotten anything out of it. Even though they get 2 demos, Daniel finds a way back into the play. There's no wasted movement getting back defensively on the part of G2.
Oh, and you can, again, it's just the way they're looking, the way they're moving right now. They cut anything out from Luminosity. They get that demo on a man back. Now they have to rethink their entire approach upfield. This is a team that Luminosity, they also do play well for each other and work off how each other's doing on the ball. So if someone's just disrupted, then that can sometimes shut down all offenses. Even the defense as well.
It's just in.
Demo on the back end, opens it up for Atomic, and he sets it home. Beautiful play from him.
Nobody rotates
After
back.
Magic Bear's taken out, you've got one coming back.
Nobody rotates to cover that.
Goal, and confusion over who's supposed to be the primary defender here. Probably should have been Cheese with Retals kind of filling in behind him. Instead, they both just kind of half go, and Atomic picks them apart. It's just a mistake you don't see often out of G2 that other teams will make. The level of chemistry and teamwork that you see out of G2 is their advantage, and it shines even brighter when you see that fall apart.
You need something now,
Cheese
dude.
trying to work out of the zone. Daniel brings it right back in, and it's more G2 offense yet again.
It just feels like there's not many options for Luminosity here. They're doing their best, but G2 have their number right now. And, oh my goodness, Daniel almost adding another one to the score total. Shot from Atomic, no, it's a pass to beast mode, goes to Daniel.
Oh, what a save!
Cheese still able to get the clearance. Retals trying to see if he can force this downfield. Wants to see if he can make it a 1-goal game. Almost that one on the goal line. Atomic able to make a save. Follow-up from Retals. Blocked out again by Atomic. G2 are letting nothing through.
Out of everybody that isn't on the G2 team in this lobby, Cheese is the only one who realized where that play was going just a moment ago from G2. That's insane. This kid's not getting, this kid's getting a lot of credit, and he's still not getting enough. He has been phenomenal. Unfortunately, they're against an absolute giant in G2, who are about to go on match point.
What a fake.
In game 3.
My goodness,
Daniel,
dude.
One more touch. This will
Luminosity take a timeout, and it does no help. G2 up 3-0. It's game 4. Let's do this.
The open quals. Here we go again. Game 4. Can G2 close out another sweep in the finals?
Looking to see if they can do so. Luminosity not done yet. It really does come down to how well they start here. They are able to kind of get things going, but if they slow things down, let off the gas a little bit, you see G2 start to pounce. Atomic trying to look for somebody. I think it was Daniel. Beast mode now with a strong clearance. Daniel taking his time. Goes for the low challenge. Atomic up quick, and Retals needed to make a touch there, and he does. Cheese under pressure, but Magic Bear there to help him out. Luminosity kind of get out of that for the time being, but not before Beast mode. With a great challenge from him to kind of keep pace back here for G2. Good pickup from Daniel now, and Beast mode actually does get Demo on the back end. So Daniel
nice save from Cheese.
Got the dunk through.
Dude, Cheese has such a fast game.
A good beat from
Such a fast game. Cheese has such a good series. No
Otherwise,
idea where I got that.
Wait, no, it will be, but Daniel got the block on Cheese's shot.
No bump.
It was Daniel last time when LG had a shot in the previous game.
Small.
After the 2 demos, Daniel
They were the
saved
5 gifted, boss.
And then Beast Mode clips this one.
Magic Bear!
Finally got it through.
We got a game.
Luminosity in front.
We got a game.
Only a matter of time. I mean, you see Cheese initially, good challenge.
Small again. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, boss. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you for the love. We're getting closer to that sub goal, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Start off with the lead, but they've got to maintain it. Still plenty of time here for G2.
Cheese.
Well, Cheese lost that one to Daniel. It falls down for Beast Mode, the longtime duo connecting again. Daniel,
but just like that, they get it right back.
Game again.
They get it right back.
Sometimes it just looks like they're in free play, the way they play. No one contesting.
Cheese is just too slow.
Free pass to one.
Oh,
touch
man.
off the backboard.
Oh,
free shot
man.
for Atomic. It's in your net. They get that back so quickly.
Gonna throw this out there just because I find it fascinating. Again, our statistician Direct is absolutely awesome. You look at Vitality last spring, their first 2 regionals with Zen. They go 10-1 in series. Of course, I believe it was the bracket reset where they had lost one. As a shot here from
Nice shot, Retals!
Will
They get the lead right back.
As Retals
Let's go.
gives LG the lead yet again.
Let's go.
Look at that. Great touch out. Magic Bear, beautiful read. They're able to get there quickly, and Retals has all the net to shoot at. He decides, let me put it in the top left corner. Luminosity still showing some fight here. They got the lead again. Match point situation, but they are not crumbling under pressure.
So Vitality have been 10-1 through their first 11 series. G2, 11-0. Obviously a different standard of competition, but impressive nonetheless, especially when you consider they've won 85% of their individual games. Cheese will have this one. Luminosity trying to just put a tiny dent into that number. Give themselves a little bit of life here in this grand final and prove that, yes, somebody can actually stand up against the big bad boogeyman.
They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to maintain a 1-goal lead.
Good pass.
G2.
Leave it.
Good luck.
Oh, good 50. Wait.
Still battling to see if they can extend that score line.
Oh, no.
Look, instantly pass out. Atomic was trying to set up a double there, but did get denied. Now Magic Bear, who initially challenged Atomic, goes all the way downfield
has this.
to just see if he can continue to keep this ball on the orange half. G2 moving left to right as the ball kind of switches sides of the field here. And they're not able to get out. Good spacing here for Luminosity. The challenge game has been good for them right now, but not able to really set up a shot opportunity from it. G2 will still be able to carry it into the blue half.
2 minutes remain.
Here we go, dude. Luminosity looking better. Oh, Retals, big miss.
To the rest of their tournament, little docile here in game 4.
Double commit. That's so bad from Atomic. Atomic blunders and Luminosity doubles their lead.
Clean it up.
And you got Atomic and Daniel both going up for this. Atomic probably should have left it for Daniel there.
Atomic
got the touch,
dude.
Threw him off.
G2 has played pretty well, but dude, I do have to say, almost like all of the goals from, not all of them, but like Atomic has made some really big mistakes in this series that have given Luminosity several goals.
They look to be doing that, though. They're continuing to keep this one in front. That one goes off the back while Retals not able to get there in time. But LG just not overcommitting. Let's keep G2 on their own half, and let's keep testing them.
Nobody has ever swept back-to-back Grand Finals in North America. Gen G came the closest last year. They dropped a game in their 2 consecutive wins.
Dude, again!
And it doesn't look like it's
this one isn't on Atomic, but dude, it's the same idea. It's just a huge mistake. Like Daniel tries to get it out and it just goes center. Like that's just like a huge mistake from G2. They're making a lot of big mistakes.
Right on top of the ball. Beautiful shot out of the Bear. 4-1's the scoreline in game 4. And Luminosity are showing no signs of slowing down. This is the shakiest we've seen G2 look maybe almost all season, the way they've been playing.
Give yourself a shot if you can score right about now as Daniel.
It's set up
by Retals. G2
oh,
still
what
swarming.
a save, dude. What a save, man.
Save. And downfield, Retals trying to put it away.
Sorry.
But it's set away by Beast Mode. But even if you score here, you've seen how shaky LG have been on some kickoffs. Maybe you can get a cheap one, get a couple, and maybe you can make a game of it. So LG can't afford to just rest on this. They need to keep the pressure on here. It's the most uneasy 3-goal lead anybody could possibly have.
I do have a compressor. That's true. That's true.
Who they're up against.
That's true.
Magic Bear for Retals, intercepted.
Oh, geez, too far forward.
Oh, and he can't put it on target.
It's wide open.
And Retals, empty net, and
It's
he
fine.
couldn't score.
You're not giving up
Couldn't
3
score
goals.
With 15 seconds left, I think he'll be okay. Especially
another
with
miss,
Magic
though.
Bear pushing that one back into the goal line and almost getting another dunk. Time ticking down.
Last second goals are worth 3. Is this the tie? I'm just kidding. That is not a thing. But it is Luminosity starting to make it a little bit of a series and taking a 3-1 deficit now. Game 5, dude. G2 looking to close it out. Let's go.
Finals. Luminosity trying to attempt a reverse sweep.
We got a long road to go before
G2 really did not look that good last game.
Maybe it's in the back of their minds, or they got to deal with game 5 first. Atomic lob ahead.
Nice beat on Cheese.
A little slow getting to that, but he had it red. With G2 not quite on his back just yet.
Good demo, but still Cheese. What a save!
One demo, but it left Cheese to make that save at the crossbar. Daniel trying to get in front of Magic Bear.
Bro,
Cheese will have this.
Cheese already has like 3 saves.
Save. He just continues racking up his numbers.
Yeah.
He may need to make another stop as Magic Bear jumps in front. And Cheese has that one rolled out. And not anything to work with at all. Atomic
nice.
And Magic Bear can't catch up.
Dude, that was just a good cut right here. I think Magic Bear goes for the boost and Retals doesn't. Yeah, Retals doesn't play that right. It's a good start for G2.
LG was just simply not ready for that, but Beast Mode was. He was playing close to Atomic. Once he recognized Atomic had that challenge, immediately pushed forward downfield to secure the goal.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't feel like it was much of a scoring chance out of G2 until they finally got that ball away from Cheese, and then it was just like, oh, well, Luminosity has nothing to work with. If they're out of position at all, they're not going to be able to recover. Double commit there between Daniel and Beast Mode.
What a fake, dude.
Again, that's some of the early stage of G2 that we saw. It doesn't really cost them much. Daniel still chasing Magic Bear. He'll circle around on this too. A lot of players would have just retreated and let Atomic turn. Daniel took it instead.
Oh, it's open.
I
think it's just off.
And then Magic Bear redirect home.
What a shot.
And they just forced their way upfield, winning 50 after 50. Retals sees an opportunity to push it downfield.
What a shot, dude.
Says, go get
to
it,
keep
Magic.
it down,
and the
not hit off the crossbar.
Strikes. Tied up game. Good counterattack from Luminosity.
That's nice.
I think maybe G2 just caught being a little too aggressive, right? I mean, maybe Atomic probably should have just kept racing back. Might have been in position to stop that. He had no support behind him. Here goes Retals. From the wing. Beast Mode, the initial stop, slowed him down for Atomic. He'll bring that away from Magic Bear and force Retals to take charge instead. Waiting for Cheese to get back involved, and he does with a shot, but Daniel with the save.
Yeah, good shooting there. Anytime you see Luminosity with space, she's
Magic Bear, big miss
on the free shot. Chance here for Beast Mode.
Miss from Magic Bear.
Strikes. G2 in the lead.
Everything we said about Cheese in the last series, say it about Beast Mode. He's got 5 goals
Tough
now.
miss.
And after that miss up at the crossbar, it was completely free. G2 in front with 3 minutes left. Trying to close out Luminosity, their second shot at clinching this final. Beast Mode nudged by Retals. Now it's Atomic with Daniel trying to disrupt Magic Bear. He's in an awkward spot. Beast Mode, double to leave it.
Retals, shoot it.
Saw Daniel maybe start to come up, changed his mind, and a good thing. He could get back and defend this alongside Atomic.
They're playing light touches forward. I like that from Retals. He's just going to get the boost. Atomic demos Cheese, but Daniel's back all alone. Retals went too far forward, so no, he wasn't able to take a shot there. After what was kind of a free look off the backboard. Of course, Cheese couldn't get there. He was demoed by Atomic earlier on, so he was just busy respawning, literally. Luminosity, you have to start
just so
making
awkward.
The most of
No boost. What a shot, dude.
Every single time. Big goal from Atomic.
Yeah, I think it was Magic Bear and Cheese. Cheese had no boost. That's just a perfect slot, dude. Cheese is trying to cover the net, but he's got no boost. That's a good play, dude. 2-goal lead.
Placed. Defense had the entire right 2/3 of the net covered, and Atomic hit it where they weren't. Beast Mode turned off of this. That kind of threw off Luminosity for a moment, but now Cheese with Retals running forward. Atomic had a full tank of boost to start this play. He can actually stay with it now as it goes over top of Magic Bear. Retals was demolished. He's back into the play, and Atomic won't let this get into G2 territory just yet.
Beast Mode.
We're seeing a lot of demos.
This one in the blue half here. Oh, Atomic, good bump off of Retals, taking him off the play. You see Retals trying to catch up, and here's Beast Mode. Has Daniel way back. Atomic actually tried to pre-jump something earlier.
Gotta find a goal soon for LG.
Luminosity seem very set, but this is a very calculated approach here from G2. Beast Mode wanting to keep it in. Daniel still playing back pretty far for
what
third.
A save.
Gets a light touch for
What
Daniel.
A save, part 2, the sequel.
Able to get the save out. Beast Mode again picking up the ball. Has Atomic midfield. Plays it low. Beast Mode.
Oh,
big
man.
Here, which could cement the tournament for G2.
Oh, that's so pretty.
What we saw in the previous game.
Woo.
Except this time it's G2.
That was nice.
Dominating. Final 117. Luminosity need to go forward, and they can't even off the kickoff. Retals destroyed. Daniel, slow play. The respawn right in front of the ball through LG for a loop, but they do get downfield. Magic Bear denied by Atomic. And the rebound cleaned up by Daniel and
he missed.
Mode. And this version of G2.
Dude, we talked a lot about G2's making a lot of mistakes, but now it's LG. Like Cheese just misses that off the backboard. Retals trusts Cheese to get that touch, and he just misses, dude. Like LG have played really well, but this game they're making a lot of those really critical mistakes. Like Magic Bear and Cheese just missing some backboard reads. And G2 is also playing lights out this game, dude. They're playing so much better.
Consistently great performances we've seen out of this G2 team. It's been tough for anyone to stop them. LG's tried their best. You see Retals again on the ball, trying to make something happen. They played close series with G2, but this one definitely got away from them towards the later half. And you really wonder, I mean, where the limit is and what G2
I thought he was going to save it.
Though, still trying to fight here. Cheese ends up getting a big goal to cut the deficit down to 3 with 21 seconds left.
Am I right?
So we'll see.
Is it winnable?
Something happen.
Is it winnable? Not winnable? You don't think so?
Cheese
nah.
reached the 40
Luminosity has G2 right where they want them.
So good on him for that. But what a performance out of G2. We talked about the numbers very briefly for their series total. 11-0 to start this season. They're going to keep it going.
Winnable.
12-0.
Not winnable.
And
Dude.
an overall 42-11 record.
Dang, man.
They're up there around 85%, which is astronomical. And
hey, GG's in the chat. If you're watching this in the YouTube video, make sure you're dropping a like on the video and subscribing. Great series from G2, man. I don't know who's going to stop him now.